We're live. It's Chris Igoe Home Group, powered by Remax Direct, and it is Get Some Friday. It is January 24th. We are doing big things. We are getting stuff done, and my future's so bright. I got to wear shades, and the glare is so bad in here that I got to wear shades. But actually, I really do have to wear. It's so much better. Welcome to the big show. My name is Chris Igoe, and we are going to call today's expired and canceled listings, as well as the for sale by owners that have all either hit the market or published themselves on Zillow as of last night at 12 a.m. We're going to hit them now. What's up, Parker? What's up, Hector? What's up, Adam? I would encourage all of you, actually, I would ask you to please click the link, join me on YouTube. I'm looking to build out that platform and help more people get better on the phone. Also, public service announcement. You might see I've got a little, actually, I've got a couple bandages on. I went to the dermatologist today and preemptively got some skin cancer screening and my yearly checkup. And as a red-haired, freckled-faced, pasty white boy in Florida, I am susceptible to sun damage and skin cancer and all that kind of stuff. So public service announcement, wear sunscreen, see a dermatologist, stay on top of that stuff, because if you do it preemptively and get in front of it, it's not a big deal. You get a couple zaps every now and again. They heal up nicely. And if you don't, then you get skin cancer, and that is no bueno. So that is enough of my my pontificating upon that. But nonetheless, yes, the new group on YouTube is Life, Health, and Real Estate Cold Calls. I am very excited about that. I would encourage you to join. Click the link, ring the bell, subscribe, like, tell a friend, and if you don't want to do that, that's okay, because I'm going to broadcast in both places. Also. All right, so what else? I'm also, if any of you are Pearl Jam fans out there, as well as making these phone calls, I'm waiting in the queue to try to buy some tickets for the Baltimore show, which there looks like there's about 2,000 people in front of me. So chances are I will be going to a different ticket vendor at some point to pay a premium. But nonetheless, that is what I'm doing too. So there are 16 records to call for today. And I'm just going to crank them out right now. Now, as always, from a mindset perspective, I am dialed in. I am thinking, my mindset always is, I have a fiduciary responsibility to connect with these home sellers who either their agent has failed them, they've been on the market, they did not sell the home, so they had a need, they wanted it filled, it didn't get done, so they're probably a little bit upset about that. They might not trust us very much, whatever the case is, but I'm going to provide a solution for their issue and solve that at a very high level. Then you got some FSBOs that are out there that are just waving their hand in the air saying, hey, somebody please come help me sell my home. So nonetheless, what's up, Tim? Nonetheless, that's what I'm going to do right now. And I will do it live for you to see. If you find the content valuable, then please like, subscribe, join me on YouTube. And also, if you or anyone you know is ever even thinking about moving to South Florida, we would love to help. We are constantly helping buyers from around the country and around the world buy homes here in South Florida. We love it. We absolutely love it. So we service all of South Florida, from Jupiter all the way down to Miami, everything in between. So Palm Beach, Broward, Dade, St. Lucie, Boynton, Coral Springs, Lake Worth, Delray, and a partridge in a pear tree. We service everywhere. We'd love to help. We'll get them the best deal possible. We'll pay you a FAT referral, and we'll get them exactly what they want, period. So, all right, enough of that out of me. Let's crank this here phone. All right. What am I doing? The phone is your friend. The phone is your cash register. The phone is going to change your life. So every day, we're committed to the daily actions that it takes to win the day, create momentum. And for me, it all starts with these dials. Full disclosure, typically I'd like to get on the phone before 10. However, I was at the doctor. So on the daily expireds, I do think it's beneficial to be one of the first people to connect with these leads. At 10 o'clock, that certainly is not going to be the case, but that's all right because I'm better than everybody else on the phone anyway. So let's go. Here we go.
You are now logged into the Mojo Dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
All right. Yeah, my war wound. Where is my wallet? So I said there were 16 records that I uploaded, which is true.
Please leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks. Have a great day.
I will not leave a message unless I know it's the actual home seller. But nonetheless, of those 16 that I uploaded, only 9 made the cut. I filtered out the rest by price point. I don't want to talk to people under 300,000 if I can help it. So I'm looking for single family home. I'd like to be in the sweet spot of single family homes between 300 and 600. Hello, this is Chris.
We're able to get to the phone at this time. However, if you leave your name or number, we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for calling and do have a nice day.
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell. We specialize in selling properties just like yours in the Oaks. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging 1 a day. We've got active shoppers looking for properties similar to yours in Boca Raton. I would love an opportunity to bend your ear in relation to actually getting it sold. If you would, please give us a call back. My direct number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. Cheers. Cold black coffee. Delicious. All right, so we're just cranking through the list. 9 records to call. Hello. Pro tip, never, ever pitch the fax machine. Never once have I converted one. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I record my calls for training purposes. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
We had multiple offers the first couple of days, but my wife just got second thoughts, so we're gonna stay in the house.
I totally respect that. Totally appreciate it. Hey, would it offend you if I texted you my contact information so that you have it? If there's ever anything in the world we can do to help, we would love to.
Sure. Thank you so much.
I would love to. Now, also, what's your best email address?
It's well, the best thing
Okay, so the reason I was asking that, I'm happy to do that too. Just so you know, I'm with Remax Direct. We've got 6 offices down here in South Florida. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging 1 a day. What I'd like to do is email you a pricing analysis so that you have it. This way, if you ever have any questions or concerns, we're both speaking the same language as it relates to price. What's your best email?
It's
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Outstanding. I love it. And when that one sells, where are you going next?
That's a good question. We should have gotten to that point before we listed it, and we didn't. So and I'm not exactly sure. Somewhere in South Florida, though.
So that, you know, what's kind of let me just ask you this: was it one of those deals where you got the offer you were looking for, but you didn't have the place to move to, so it kind of spooked you a little bit?
Yeah. We had to be out in 30 days, which was impossible, and we didn't think it would sell so quickly.
Yeah. How many bedrooms? How many baths are you looking for?
I'm not sure. I have a son that's going to be out of school in a few years, so I think we're just going to wait and then maybe get a condo on the water somewhere or something like that.
Sweet.
Probably the game plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. So if I could wave a magic wand right now and get you exactly where you wanted to be, what would that look like? If I could get you in the condo immediately and have everything done.
Our problem is we're gonna wait till he gets out of school.
Gotcha. Okay.
Still a couple of years off.
Got it. All right. Well, that makes a lot of sense to me. Okay. Well, listen, you've been a perfect gentleman. I appreciate it. Just so there's no misunderstanding, when we get off the phone, I'll text you my contact information. I'll email you a pricing analysis. If there's ever anything in the world we can do to help, you know where to find me. But one question in closing: do you know anybody else out there thinking about buying or selling real estate that I might be able to help?
I don't. No one in my immediate community that I know of is selling. I don't.
Got it. Well, hey, listen, I appreciate you thinking about it. You'll have my contact information. Again, feel free to reach out for anything. We're a full-time, full-service real estate team that works together to accomplish your real estate goals. So whatever that might be, we're always here to help. All right?
Okay.
I got a question in closing. When we do sell the house for you, I know in the future, will you do an amazing testimonial and tell everybody what a great job we did?
Of course.
I love it. All right, my friend. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay.
So now I'm just printing that lead. So I got a lot of information from him. Now, is he a great lead for right now? No. That's if he's telling the truth, which in most cases, I don't really believe anybody what they tell me on the phone. But you'll see in the beginning, you might have noticed he gave me some resistance as it relates to giving me his why is this not printing? Giving me his email address. I ended up getting it. I can text him my contact information, so I'm going to do that too. I will send him an expired letter just for good measure, which I do for everyone that's in the right price point. I connected with him, right? So I will continue to follow up with him. I now know that he's got a son that they want to graduate from school a couple of years from now, buy a condo on the beach. So for me, it's not necessarily about, don't get me wrong, I want to set an appointment every time I get on the phone, but it's also about adding fuel to the engine, right? So if I can add good clients or good leads to my database and then continue to frequently follow up with them, my business is going to grow. So that's a great lead. Let's try it again. Lead sheet. Okay. Print this puppy. Here we go. All right. I'm not going to spend too much time with that. Ooh. In other news, it looks like I'm advancing in the queue to buy tickets on Ticketmaster. All right, so that was that. We're on to the next one. But also notice in that conversation, I still pivoted, right? So he's not.
Leave your message for.
No. So I'm asking the question, can I get his email address? When are they thinking about moving? If I could wave a magic wand, what would that look like? Do they know anybody else thinking about buying or selling real estate that I might be able to help? Again, just hello. Hey, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I record my calls for training purposes. I noticed your property listing is for sale by owner. Is that true?
Yep, that's true.
I love it. Outstanding. How much are you asking for the home?
It's a 410 right now.
410. You're in Portasol, right?
Portasol, yes, sir.
I just sold your neighbor's house in 24 hours. I'm trying to think of the last name. Yeah, well, there's a ton of inventory in there that doesn't sell, but we actually got two very quickly. So let me ask you, just in terms of the property itself, how many bedrooms, how many baths?
It's a 3-2.
3-2, outstanding. I love it. And any upgrades or improvements to the property?
Now there's upgraded fixtures, fencing, backsplash. There's been a remodeling on the inside. So I'm sure if you've been in there before, you're familiar with that Portofino model. There's a dining room, but it has French doors now, so that's been kind of closed off for an office or den or whatever you'd like to do there.
Yep.
So just a few little tweaks.
So do you know the Abusos?
Abusos.
Yeah. Teresa?
No, I don't think I know them. Are they on the same street?
Yeah.
Or, you know,
Yeah, they were on the same street. They were on that corner lot that like is catty corner to the lake.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know a lot of people at the end of the cul-de-sac. I know a lot of the rest of them
Gotcha.
straight away, but
Okay.
yeah.
Well, listen, let me ask you this. Are you trying to sell the house by not having it on the market with the real estate professional? Is it because you're trying to save some money on commissions?
Saving money on commission. I'm really filling it out. I mean, I'm not completely closed off to have an agent, but I wanted to list it for a few weeks, see how it goes.
Cool.
Before I jumped into that.
I respect that.
Agent,
I get it. Look,
Yeah.
so listen, that's what everybody does, and I totally respect it. If it doesn't make sense financially, then I get it. But let me ask you, if you knew absolutely for certain that by doing business with us, two things would happen. One, your home would sell. Two, you'd end up with significantly more money, bottom line, than you could get any other way, with or without an agent. Now, I know that's a big promise, but would you at least want to hear more about it? Be honest.
I mean, that's a big promise. That's a big promise. But I would be open to it after a couple of weeks go by, and I've had, and I'm sure you know, a million agents calling me since this has been listed. So
Sure.
I've been kind of getting everybody the same spiel, which is, it's going to be a few weeks before I would consider it.
Okay.
Maybe a month.
Mm-hmm.
But if a month goes by, I haven't sold it, haven't had interest, beyond agents,
Yeah.
it's not a possibility. So I've had everybody just sending me emails.
Yeah.
Obviously, the commissions are all over the place. So.
Yeah. So look, you're going to get tons of emails. It's a complete waste of time. I'm sure you're tired of all of that. Is it possible to lay eyes? Yeah, no, I get that. Is it possible to lay eyes on the property and see if it's something we think we can get you multiple offers on and sell fast?
Yeah, I can't do it today, but maybe next week we can do something like that.
Okay, that actually works out pretty good for me. I run a high volume business. Just so you know, I'm with Remax Direct. We've got 6 offices down here in South Florida. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging 1 a day. My whole claim to fame is I'm top 11 in the state of Florida. I get 98.2% a list. I do that in an average of 45 days. What I'd like to do, obviously, is book some time that I know that I've got allocated for you. We can move that around based on your schedule. But next Tuesday, I do have some availability in the afternoon or evening. Which one's better for you?
I'm an attorney, so my schedule's a little crazy, as you can imagine. So,
Yeah.
let me take a look here at my calendar. Tuesday actually might work for me. Later the better, though, probably in the evening.
Okay.
What time would you have open?
Tuesday, I'm pretty free, so you tell me what works best for you. Is 6 good?
That'd probably be a little too late. What about like early afternoon, like 1, 2 o'clock? Anywhere?
Oh, sweet. Yeah, no, let's do 1 o'clock on Tuesday. Actually is perfect. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do if it meets with your approval. The number that I just called you on is your cell phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when we get off the phone, I'm going to text you my contact information. If you would, please save it in your phone. I know you're getting inundated with other realtors calling you. I want you to remember who I am. In addition to that, I know you're also getting bombarded with these emails. What I'd like to do, if it meets with your approval, I'd like to run an analysis as it relates to price. I'd like to email that to you also. What's your best email address? Outstanding. Okay, and then I'm going to put you down for Tuesday the 28th at 1 o'clock. And when you do sell this one, where are you going next?
I'm in Fort Lauderdale right now, but I haven't really decided. Just
Okay.
kind of transitioning.
Got it. So again, just so you know, we are a full-time, full-service real estate team, and we specialize in helping you find exactly what you want. So if that's something that you want to get a little bit of help with, not only do we find it for you, but we get you the best deal possible. But I'll save all that for when I meet you Tuesday at 1. All right?
Sounds good.
Now, I do have a question in closing. When we do sell the property and get you more money than you ever thought possible, will you do an amazing testimonial and tell everybody what a great job we did?
Well, you got to sell it first. You got to sell it first.
I know that, and we sure will. I love it. You're the man. Okay, awesome. So I'll look forward to seeing you Tuesday at 1. Have a great weekend, okay?
All right. Thanks, you too.
All
Appreciate it.
right, bye. Okay. So the triple whammy of leads that I like to call on a daily basis, I like to call the expireds, the cancels. What's up, Justino, my man? Hey, do me a favor, please. Click the link. Join me over on YouTube. Hit the bell, subscribe, like, tell a friend. I'm looking to help as many people as I possibly can get better on the phone, set more appointments, be more effective, do big things, get shit done, blah, 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 blah. 2020, son. 2020, we're doing big things. But nonetheless, so the triple whammy of leads for me are the expireds, the cancels, and the FSBOs. I will upload them all into the Vulcans. No, I take the Vulcan 7 data for the expireds, the cancels, and the FSBOs. I put that into the Mojo dialer, and the Mojo dialer allows me to have a triple line dialer function, which allows me to go through this list very quickly. And that's what you've just seen me do. So there were 9 records to call. I've called 6 of those records, and I set an appointment with 1 FSBO. It's a little bit outside of the window of me being super excited about it. Like normally I'd want to be talking to somebody or getting in front of them that day or the next day. However, in this case, I am basically fully booked as it is. So next Tuesday for me is perfect. So we will just stay on top of him, do what we said we were going to do. And he seems like he's a good appointment. It's also helpful that I've sold not only his neighbor's home, but 2 homes in that subdivision in the last 30 days. So, all right, so I printed that. At least I think I printed that. Printer is not. Oh shit, I'm about to get tickets. what just happened? Let's see. What the fuck? The sale will begin Friday, January 31st at 10 a.m. What are you talking about? I can't believe it. I think I just got the ability to buy tickets, but because I was setting an appointment, I didn't. Oh, StubHub is my friend. All right, so the sale will begin. All right, I don't know what happened there. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time with it. Let's get back. This is what happens when you do too many things at once. All right. Okay. So 7 records called two. We're down to our last 2 records. All right, so we're just cranking through the list, doing big things, getting stuff done. What's up, Candy? What's up, Scott, Rocky, Matt, Alex, Doug, Tommy, Stefan? If all of you, if you haven't already, would please humor me, click the link, join me over on YouTube, like, subscribe, ring the bell. And as always, if you, hello.
56151. You're calling.
All right, so that's it for today's session. Let's just look what the numbers are on that for moi. For today, there were a total of 9 leads, 15 dials, 2 contacts, 1 appointment, and a partridge in a pear tree. Yeah, so that's that's it. As always, if you or anyone you know is thinking about moving to South Florida ever, we are constantly helping buyers from around the country and around the world buy homes in South Florida. We love it. We would love to help. So if that's something that you would like us to help with, we would love to pay you a FAT referral. We'll help your clients find exactly what they want. We'll get them the best deal possible, and we will pay you a FAT commission. So if they're looking to escape taxes, retire down here, get more sunshine, escape winter forever, whatever that is, we're happy to help. And if you need help with anything, any questions, concerns, I can help you get better on the phone. Ask me, shoot me a private message, leave a comment here, or on YouTube. And that's it. Chris Igoe, 561-516-2442. Let's go out there, get some, dominate the day, win the week, win the year. Go out there, get some. And that's it. So have a good weekend.